and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. This is another submission for the Spooktober 2022 Visual Novel Jam. And this is actually by the person who made Dawn of the Damned. This one I think is a little bit shorter and actually quite different, as you play an officer who not only lost their partner, but their best friend. And now you're forced to spend time with someone new during the graveyard shift. And I think we all know the graveyard shift, usually creepy things happen, right? Now this one's actually quite interesting, because what I have seen from the little page where you get this from, which I'll always leave the link to the game in the description, you get to choose between two different characters as the main character, as well as your partner. And I don't know if that changes anything with the story. Other than maybe, you know, slight changes to how things are being said. But yeah, let's get into this. In loving memory, Steve Pemberton, December 9th, 1967 to October 31st, 2022. With heavy hearts, the police family regrets to announce the passing of our beloved Officer Pemberton. His sharp wit, dry sense of humor, warm heart, and generous spirit will be deeply missed. In lieu of flowers, please consider donating to a charity of your choice. Before we begin, please choose a portrait for the protagonist. I guess this is where we choose, huh? Alright, we gotta choose between being a guy or girl MC for this one, huh? And what is Officer Shearsmith's forename? Kaiser. After the death of Officer Shearsmith's partner, Officer Pemberton, Kaiser was assigned a new partner. Kaiser met this new partner, trainee Officer Volcom, yesterday. What do they look like? So we can choose our partner here too, huh? Alright, we'll go with the girl partner. What the?
One of the more persistent cliches of the police procedural is that the new partner always winds up dead. And here I am, the living embodiment of that trope. Well, I'm not a cliche, I hope. But my story, well, it's as old as time itself.
Wait. So is that my partner who died? Roused from my daydream by a loud banging on the passenger side window, I catch a glimpse of myself in the front mirror. Barely recognizable, eyes sunken, weary from the unfortunate events of these past few months. It hasn't even been all that long since I lost my old partner. And yet, standing out there in the cold as his replacement. Staring tiredly at the newbie, I shrug apathetically.
Can I come in?
Yes. What are you waiting for?
My hands are a little full.
Heaving a sigh, I reach over to open the door.
Hurry up and get in, will you? It's freezing.
There you go.
Handing me a paper cup filled with coffee. The newbie smiles, and I grasp it with suspicion before taking a sip. Only to pause, eyes narrowing, sorry.
Did you put any sugar in it?
Well, I put a sweetener in it for you.
That's hardly the same, is it?
A sweetener? Seriously?
Yep.
Releasing yet another sigh, I can't help but feel as though I'll never warm to this new partner of mine.
What? Do you want type 2 diabetes?
I should... Alright, so this is our new partner, right? Can't let the beginning cloud our judgment. In this situation, I think we should complain.
No, I wanted 2 damn sugars. Trust me to get stuck with Officer Volcom the vegan.
Hey, I'm only thinking about your blood pressure.
I mean, I guess that's pretty generous. An awkward silence descends on the pair of us as we slowly sip on our drinks. Suppose it's up to me to make more conversation.
When I did stakeouts with my old partner, we'd have energy drinks, tins of chocolates, and full stacks of Pringles.
Ooh. Pringles are pretty good. My favorite ones are probably the pizza Pringles before they were discontinued.
What, each?
Yep. Trust me, you can relieve yourself a good few times in those tubes. Pretty handy for when you're doing undercover work.
Truly, Pringles are pretty convenient with the tubes too.
Ew, gross! That sounds extremely unsanitary. Please tell me you're joking.
Wait, what? It's just Pringles and chocolate, right?
You are joking,
It's not like...
right?
Oh, wait. Maybe she's complaining about... Maybe if we're at a scene and we're eating Pringles? Okay. That actually might make a bit more sense than what I was thinking.
Well, it never did me any harm.
That is kind of gross. That's what we're talking about.
Jeez, I dread to think what you put in the tins of chocolates then. Oh, and by the way, I'm not actually a full-on vegan. I'm more of a flexitarian. I do eat meat once a month or so.
Flexitarian? I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before. Is that a actual thing? I should mock her. That's kind of mean. I also feel like it might have some interesting interaction. Let's try it.
Good for you. No need to preach about it. You do realize no one actually cares what you eat.
I was just saying.
Hey, did you know in some countries there are 3.7 cows for every human?
Okay. I didn't think it would go this mean. Now I kind of feel bad.
Nope, I sure didn't.
Well, you do now, so think on that.
Hey, we're kind of an asshole, huh? Another silence envelops Our small world, as we both sigh in unison. I can't remember the last time I was this bored. A cat would be better company.
What goes up but never comes down?
You did this one yesterday.
A soul?
Did I?
Yeah, right after I introduced myself. The answer is your age.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Correct.
Staring out of the window, I just about managed to stop myself from sighing once more.
You must miss him.
Who?
Your old partner?
We had our fair share of arguments. And he could be a right grumpy lump sometimes.
I wonder what happened to him.
Wow, even grumpier than...
Most cops.
Actually, I was gonna say you.
That's pretty true right now. Geez, rude much? Maybe the newbies got banter after all. Wait, she is the rude one?
Well, he was very different to you, put it that way.
I see. You guys must have got on great.
Swigging gulps of coffee now to avoid the awkwardness. I continue to stare out of the window, wishing time would suddenly skip forward.
Did you ever actually spot anyone doing anything?
Nope. I saw a fox, heard an owl, and some bats. You know, sometimes it feels more like I'm out here doing wildlife surveys.
Well, I guess no one's going to start dealing drugs with us sat here watching, are they? Even in an unmarked car, they'd still have to be pretty stupid.
I mean, there are some pretty stupid people who might, you know?
We're a deterrent. At least that's what Control said. There's been some instances of vandalism in the area, apparently. Probably just some people messing around.
Oh, have you got a copy of the report? I wouldn't mind reading it.
Hey, let's not be too mean. We should at least, you know, try and work together if we're partners. Especially since the last option we chose was actually really mean. That's,
not on me, no. Sorry. If you remind me next time we're at the station, though, I can grab a copy for you then.
Sure. Shouldn't you have a copy with you, though?
Yeah, but I forgot to pick it up. My memory isn't what it used to be.
That sucks. Maybe you should go see a doctor or something. Gotta look after yourself, right? Especially in a job like this.
I need to distract her somehow, so she stops bugging me about stuff.
The one that makes it sells it. The one that buys it never uses it. The one that uses it never knows they're using it. What is it?
Time? Clocks?
Can you say it again?
The one that makes it sells it. The one that buys it never uses it. The one that uses it never knows that they're using it. What is it?
I don't think I've ever heard this one before.
I don't know. Is it a towel? It's usually a towel with these things.
I mean, I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I don't think that's it.
Nope.
Silverware? I don't even know.
Fine. I give up.
It's a coffin.
Okay.
A coffin? That doesn't make any sense.
Think about it. The one that buys it never uses it.
Oh. Yeah. Very clever.
A little bit of a darker joke, but yeah.
Trust me, I've got plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, I don't think we should go through all of them right now.
Oh, I believe you.
What? You wait until you spend years doing this job. You've got to keep your mind occupied somehow. Keep the dark thoughts at bay.
What was that? With another uncomfortable silence hanging over us. It's my stomach growling that breaks it this time.
Excuse me?
Reaching over the newbie, I grab my dinner from the glove box. At least eating will pass a few more minutes.
Oh, what the heck is that? It stinks.
Don't tell me you brought, like, eggs or something.
It's just chicken tikka masala. Do you want some?
Okay. Putting, like, chicken anything inside of plastic containers, or just a container in general, it actually does smell pretty bad.
No? Could you please put a lid on it, or eat it outside the car?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. In fact, it's always better after a few days. It really helps the flavors come out.
What the? Wait. That's even worse.
Yeah, that's great for you and everything, but please, I'm really sensitive to smells.
I feel like if it actually has been a few days, that chicken has got to smell so bad. But you know what? We're hungry, right? Let us feast.
Alright, fine. I'll eat outside since you're so fragile.
There's no need to be a dick about it.
There's no need to be so petty either.
What the?
It's only food. How would you like it if you whipped out a tuna sandwich and I started shrieking? Pathetic.
Okay, I didn't expect any of these mean options to be this mean. Alright, I'm gonna be more conscious on the choices from now on.
No one shrieks at tuna.
I mean, tuna does smell pretty bad too. There's usually the eggs in the sandwich, I think.
Exactly.
Just hurry up and eat your disgusting food.
I will. And don't worry, I'll try my best not to freeze to death in the process.
Slamming the door shut behind me, I stand outside in the autumn air, scoffing several mouthfuls of my curry so fast that I almost choke, before clambering back in next to my scowling partner, And without saying a word, I stash the rest back into the glove box for another time. That just sounds so nasty. It's already been a few days.
So, did they offer you any counseling after, well, you know, after what happened?
They did, yeah, but I never went.
Why not?
I don't know,
What? It's okay. You know you can talk to me, right?
No. I'm not ready to talk about it yet. Especially not with someone I hardly know. probably wouldn't understand anyway.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with SW.
Swan?
Steering wheel?
That doesn't... You know what? Sure.
Yep, got it. Now it's your turn.
Wait. As an abbreviation?
Really? That's the best you could come up with? I've got a better idea. You like games, right? Have you ever played, Fortunately, Unfortunately?
What is that game? Alright, we're not... Could it be an asshole if we can help it this time?
I don't think so. How do you play?
Well, we start telling a story, and one of us begins every sentence with fortunately, and the other one counters it with unfortunately. So, for example, you might say, fortunately, I won the lottery today. And then I would say something like, unfortunately, I lost the ticket.
So, basically, give a good side and then a bad side, huh?
Alright, I get it. This sounds good. You go first then.
Fortunately, I found the ticket in my jeans pocket.
Unfortunately, I'd just washed my jeans, so the ticket was ruined.
Fortunately, the place I bought the ticket from had a copy.
Unfortunately, it was the national lottery of some small island I've never heard of, and it was only worth enough to buy a coffee.
Fortunately, they flew me out there to collect my winnings.
Unfortunately, the plane crashed.
Wait, what?
Fortunately, we washed up on a nearby desert island with a population of beautiful native people.
Unfortunately, they were cannibals.
Okay. I feel like no matter what we do, he's just gonna keep picking on her, huh?
Fortunately, they were vegan cannibals.
If he can, that is.
Unfortunately, they were actually flexitarian vegan cannibals, and ate meat about once a month.
Okay, there it is.
Well, fortunately, my partner came to rescue me.
Unfortunately, my partner was killed. He had his throat slit right where you're sitting now. He had a wife, and 2 kids, and another one on the way. And I was in a takeaway, waiting for poppadoms.
Fortunately, you're a strong person, and you can move on and keep helping others.
I can't believe she got that out of me with her stupid game. But she's wrong about me.
Unfortunately, I'm really not.
So, went pretty sad pretty quick.
Sorry. I realize now I probably should have let you do the fortunately's. I heard he was a great...
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Sorry.
I mean, on the bright side, we're closer now, right? The following night. I think we're in a different spot.
Excuse me.
For comparing, you know, the back window.
Did you not manage to sleep?
No, of course not. I live next to a hospital. The damn sirens were going all day. Did you?
Yeah, I was dead to the world. You've just got to get into a routine.
Yeah, well, you haven't got patients being wheeled past your window at all hours.
there's that awkward silence again. I can already tell this is going to be a long, long night.
Alright. Name the top 5 character tropes in police dramas. I'll start. The quirky pathologist, the rookie cop who faints at his first autopsy, the grizzled boss who's really got a heart of gold, the maverick loner who wants to solve one last case before he retires,
And the new partner who pisses him off, but ultimately earns his respect.
Yeah, that one.
Very good. Right, I'm going on patrol for a bit, and I feel like my bladder is about to explode.
Without giving her a chance to stop me, I hop out of the car for some fresh air.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? And he's gone. Great.
Isn't it raining, though? Might be not a good idea without, like, an umbrella.
At least I can get rid of that nasty lunchbox. Ugh,
What
good
the-
riddance.
I mean, that probably saved him from food poisoning. So sure.
Oscar 9 from Control, over.
Uh-oh.
Control, this is Oscar 9, over.
Oscar 9, are you still in position? Over.
Control, this is Trainee Officer Volcom. My superior is currently on a comfort break, over.
Can you repeat that, please? Over.
Officer Shearsmith is going tinkles? Over.
Okay, did you really have to say it like that? It's kind of embarrassing to word it in such a way.
You mean he's gone to the toilet? Over.
Yeah, just say it like that.
That is correct. Over.
Any movement in the suspect's apartment? Over.
Apartment? We're in the middle of a cemetery.
Yeah, wait, what?
Not that I can see. Over.
And no unusual activity on the dockside? Over.
Negative. It's all quiet here. Over.
So are we not where we're supposed to be?
Okay, hold your position in the car park. We have intel he might be on the move in the next few minutes. Over.
Will do. Out.
Man, it's colder than a polar bear's asshole out there. I'm surprised they didn't come out as ice cubes.
That's probably TMI.
What are we actually doing out here exactly?
What do you mean? We're on a stakeout.
Well, is there any particular suspect we're meant to be looking for?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm a police officer, and I want to know what we're doing here.
You're a trainee officer, which basically means you just need to trust me and do as you're told.
So we're not meant to be at the docks, then?
What? Of course we're not meant to be at the docks. Why are you bringing that up? You're really starting to get on my nerves.
Oscar 9 from Control. Suspect on the move. Can you confirm a sighting? Over.
Shit.
Yes, Control, this is Oscar 9. We're in pursuit. Over. Right. Get the docks up on your phone map.
What's going on?
Just do it. Control from Oscar 9. Request airborne surveillance. The suspect is in camouflage gear and is really hard to spot. Over.
Oscar 9 from Control. Request received. Call you back. Out.
Why are you lying to them?
I'm not lying to them. We're on our way, aren't we?
Yeah, but why were we in a different location?
Turn left. Listen, I respect your seniority, but you've got to tell me what's going on.
There's meant to be a big drop happening tonight behind the old dockyard warehouses. 16 boxes of angel dust smuggled in some barbecues or something, apparently.
So why have we been staking out a cemetery?
Oscar 9 from Control. What is your position? Over.
Control from Oscar 9. Suspect is currently heading south on... and... over.
Nice. I don't think that's really gonna work, but who knows.
Oscar 9, you are Romeo 1. Say again.
What are you doing?
Is it left or right?
Left. No, right!
My partner was buried in that cemetery. It was his grave that was vandalized. I just wanted to be there in case the fucker came back.
Why?
Because I believe whoever did it was the same bastard that killed him. They're mocking me. I just know it. I'm gonna go over the bridge.
No. It says to go through the estate.
What do you mean it says? This way's much faster.
No, well, it says the bridge is up.
It's not. I can see it with my own eyes.
Just go left!
Fine. Ridiculous.
And what if they find out, huh? What happens to us?
They're not going to find out, are they? Because you're not going to tell them, are you? Are you?
No. But why didn't you say anything? I meant to be your partner. Don't you trust me?
Fucking hell, I think that's him.
This is getting so confusing, kind of. Reaching into the glove box to retrieve my binoculars, I can't help but notice the absence of my ever-present lunchbox.
Where's my curry?
I got rid of it.
Out of everything going on, you're really worried about basically your week-old curry?
You what?
It was 3 days old. Do you want salmonella?
Are you 3 days old? Deciding it's pointless arguing right now, I raise the binoculars to my eyes.
We're going to get suspended, aren't we? Dereliction of duty?
Yeah, it's him. Right. I'll approach on foot.
No!
Radio through our position to Control. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Don't!
Probably not a good idea.
Control, this is Oscar 9. Over.
Especially with it storming, right? Probably windy too.
Oscar 9, go ahead. Over.
Control, I just sent you our coordinates. We have the subject in our sights. Maintaining distance. Over.
Oscar 9, received. Backup is on the way. Over.
Control, nothing more to report. Out. What do we have here? Huh. Newspaper clippings, a few photographs, and some sort of weapon. Oh boy, this is bad. Everyone knows stealing evidence is a serious offense. Ugh, why would you take this stuff, idiot? That's him! Officer Pemberton. Oh, they look so happy together. You guys were more than just partners, weren't you? I never could have imagined your friendship meant so much to you. If only I'd seen this stuff sooner, maybe I could have prevented this mess.
I tell you what, I'm starting that diet on Monday. I'm so out of shape, it's a joke.
Shit! I guess I better put this back for now. I can confront him later. Where are you?
I'm just behind the containers up the side of a dog shit alley.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's smoking.
Well, backup's on the way. You know, you mustn't blame yourself for what happened to your partner. You could never have stopped it. It was just one of those things.
I don't need counseling.
I don't think now is the best time this is probably the worst time to be talking about this right now.
At least he was a good cop, though, yeah? He wasn't on the take or anything.
Hang on. Something's happening.
What?
He's making contact. I need to get a bit closer. Code 10-3 from now on.
Wait!
Oh, what the?
Control, this is Oscar 9. Urgent call, over!
Oscar 9, go ahead. Over.
Shots fired! I say again, shots fired! Where's the backup? Over!
Oscar 9, backup is 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. Over.
Fuck!
Oscar 9, do not approach suspect. Please acknowledge. Over. Oscar 9, acknowledge. Over. Oscar 9 from control. Instruction, do not approach suspect. Backup is on its way. Please acknowledge. Over.
Oh no. I have a pretty bad feeling. The next night. We're back here again. Well, look who it is. I suppose I better get the door.
Here, I got you a chai latte.
Wait, so we're fine now?
Why?
It's important to try new things.
And let me guess. It's also good for my blood pressure?
Not particularly.
Well, thank you.
Taking a large gulp of the drink, I feel the foam dissolve on my tongue.
It's like drinking a mince pie.
I thought I'd find you here. All the others are at the bar celebrating a record haul. You're quite the celebrity. Looks like you had about 6 drinks lined up.
Why me? It was you who took them down. I've never seen anything like it. It's a good job you were so quick.
It's because I don't sit here eating tins of chocolate and tubes of Pringles.
I mean, hey. Both of those things are pretty good. And I think she would agree.
Well, I owe you a drink anyway.
Unfortunately, I don't drink alcohol either.
Fortunately, they serve fruit juice.
Unfortunately, trainee officers aren't invited.
Fortunately, you'll soon be offered a promotion.
Unfortunately, I'll turn it down. I'm a bit too old for all that.
Old? Don't be daft. Well, you saved my life, fortunately. So, thank you.
Oh, hey. Everything, I guess, didn't turn up, huh?
Yeah, but that means I'm going to be sat in here listening to you do riddles again. Unfortunately.
Correct. Actually, I'm giving up on all that. It was just a distraction technique. I'm starting counseling tomorrow, and I've been looking up yoga classes too, so...
Oh, hey. And maybe, you know, try eating something that's not, like, 5 days old. That also might help.
So you've obviously got under my skin.
Yeah! Trope number 5, tick! Anything to report?
Nah.
I thought I saw someone hanging around by the car when I turned the corner.
I didn't see anyone.
Meh, must have been a trick of the light.
Uh-oh.
I hope you don't mind, but I was reading your case notes.
Oh, here we go. This might turn into a pretty serious talk now.
You were the last person to see your partner alive.
Yeah. I was only gone for a few minutes.
Awful. And you said his grave was vandalized?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They dug it up, smashed the lid in. It was horrible.
Huh. Do you think whoever did it was looking for something?
Heck knows. None of it makes any sense.
Definitely, most likely targeting him.
I believe the murder weapon went missing from forensics.
Did it?
You know it did. You've got it down there.
Wait, why did you... Oh no.
What were you thinking?
Don't tell me we're gonna try and go, like, super crazy revenge mode, or we kill whoever did it with their own weapon?
I don't trust them. Let's just say I wanted a second opinion. I give it to a friend of mine who ran some tests on it.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
He said it was antique. A rare Victorian stiletto blade. And how did that get there, huh?
A hidden blade?
You can't just take the law into your own hands. It's only been a month. Let them do their job.
Why are you so fucking interested all of a sudden?
Because I want to help you.
Are you wearing a wire?
What the...
What?
Who are you? I don't even know who you are. If you're wearing a wire, I swear I'll... Come here!
Get off! What are you doing?
Well, go on then. Show me.
There! Look, see? Nothing! So calm down. I'm on your side.
Yeah, I think that counseling should probably start sooner than later.
Sorry, I just... I'm not thinking straight. I've not been sleeping. I keep seeing his face.
Wait. What if we're the killer?
Whose?
We just have random blackouts. 1 minute, we're grabbing takeout food. And then it all goes into a blur. And the next thing we know, our partner is dead.
My partners. I can't lay it to rest. I... At least coming here, I feel like I'm doing something.
I understand. And for the record, no, I don't think you killed your partner. I think it was one of those random acts of violence that we see every day. Unless you were trying to feed him that 3-day-old curry.
You cheeky bitch.
I mean, I don't know. Doesn't it seem random with the vandalism? Maybe.
Oh, man, it's cold tonight.
This is why you should always bring a jacket.
Ooh, do you want a tea bag?
No, cheers, I've got my chai latte.
No, hand warmers. They heat up when you shake them.
Are hand warmers called tea bags? I've ever heard them specifically called that.
Oh, right.
You're oxidizing the iron by producing an exothermic reaction.
Our rigorous shaking starts to mist up the windows.
Oh god, I bet this looks damn suspicious from outside. I had to look out for this kind of thing when I was in the park with my old team.
What was that?
What?
I dunno. A branch, maybe?
I was just thinking, probably not a good idea to steam up the windows if you are, like, staking out.
I'll check it out. Wait there.
What? Alarmed, I lock the doors and reach for the dagger down by my side, ready to defend myself if necessary. Something scrapes past my door, chilling the blood in my veins as my heart begins beating faster. Wiping away the haze on the windows in desperation, I can barely believe my eyes. It can't be Pemberton. By the time the windscreen is free of obstruction, there's nothing there. Blinking repeatedly, I desperately try to catch my breath. Please tell me I'm not losing my mind here.
Can I come in?
Fuck! Oh my god. You scared the shit out of me. Yes. Get in.
So are we hallucinating now?
Did you see anything?
Wait, why are you in the back now?
Nothing.
I'm going mad. I just saw Pemberton again.
He's probably just hungry.
Wait, was my theory right? We do have blackouts? We're just gonna go crazy?
What?
Wait. Yeah, why are you in the back seat?
What are these the top 5 tropes of?
Oh no.
They sleep in the daytime. They won't cross running water. They have to be invited in. They can't stand the smell of garlic. And yes, you guessed it. We cast no reflection. I know you didn't kill your partner. That was me.
No!
Come in, my child. Enjoy your first feed. An eternity of them await you.
Why?
This breathing in my ear. It's like... Yeah, this is... I probably should have expected this. That it was also possibly my partner.
Because this isn't your story, my friend. It's mine. One of the more persistent cliches of the police procedural is that the new partner always winds up dead. And here I am, the living embodiment of that trope. Well, I'm not alive anymore, but my story, well, it's as old as time itself.
Alright, so... That's one ending out of 3.
I know you didn't kill your partner. That was me.
No!
And believe me, I'm so sorry. If I had known the two of you were so close, that he was so important to you, I never would have...
Would have what? Murdered my only fucking friend? Well, it's a bit damn late for apologies, don't you think?
Not necessarily.
What the hell do you mean?
What if I told you you're not going mad at all?
Quit the cryptic bullshit and just tell me what the fuck's going on here. Come on, spit it out.
It's okay,
What
my child.
the hell?
Come in.
Hey, this is my car. Don't I have to invite them in? Isn't that the rule?
What is this?
Oh no.
He won't hurt you. He's just hungry. But he'll learn to deal with it, just as I have. You know, I was planning on giving you to him for his first feast. But on that first night together, you were kind enough to indulge me, despite the immense pain you must have been in. Most people would have lashed out, but not you. And so I changed my mind.
So with this ending, I guess you get it if you're only nice. When you have the two options on the first night, you know how we were kind of really mean with some of those? Yeah. I guess that's why we died.
To what?
I want you to join us instead.
Join you? Join you how?
I won't lie to you. It'll hurt at first, and probably even more once the hunger sets in. Once you get used to it, though, it's not so bad. And you wanted to be reunited with your dear friend. Well, this is your chance. Just say the word, and I'll make it so the two of you will never be apart again.
This can't be happening.
Oh, but it can. You see, we all like to think that we're the center of the universe. But this isn't only your story, my friend. It's ours.
Let us refuse. I will not give up my humanity, I'm sorry.
No! You can take your offer and burn in hell, you vile murdering piece of shit! I'll put you both back in the ground where you belong.
That is a shame. Well, you can't say I didn't try to save you. Enjoy your first feed, my child. An eternity of them await you.
How could you?
You made your choice. Everyone's gotta eat, right?
Fine. Then do it. Make me a monster.
Probably not a good idea to call them monsters.
We're not monsters, silly. Just different. Give it time. You'll see. Things are so much better this way.
Several nights later.
We meet again, my child. Welcome to our little family. I hope you're not too bored of hanging out here. We're going to have many more stakeouts together.
One of the more persistent cliches of the police procedural is that the new partner always winds up dead. And here I am, the living embodiment of that trope. Well, I'm not a cliche, I hope. But my story, well, it's as old as time itself.
Fine. Then do it. Make me a monster.
We're not monsters, silly. Just different. Give it time. You'll see. Things are so much better this way. We meet again, my child. Welcome to our little family. I hope you're not too bored of hanging out here. We're going to be having many more stakeouts together.
And that was The Graveyard Shift. Again, this was for the 2022 visual novel Game Jam, or the horror visual novel Game Jam. I'll leave a link to the game in the description below. This was a bit shorter compared to Dawn of the Damned, which is by the same person, which we did a video on before. But I think this had less of a time frame when it was made. But it was still pretty good. I liked being able to choose different options for your main character and partner. Kind of mix and match, excuse me, for how the story goes. And it really got me thinking of what was going on. I thought, you know, our character was gonna be kind of like the crazy one, but turned out, no. It was our partner that was crazy. Well, just a vampire, I guess. But yeah, if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll let me know your thoughts about The Graveyard Shift in the comment section below. And hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy.